7. This is so awesome, Maria said. She and Lizzie were standing in the stable, putting on Sally's saddle again. I can't believe your parents let you sign up for riding lessons. They said I deserved it because I've been working so hard with Rascal. Lizzie said. She patted Sally's neck, and the old mare nickered softly. Lizzie was happy to be back at the stable. Hey, is he learning to behave yet? Maria asked as she tugged on a stirrup. Oh, not really, Lizzie admitted. Mom gave me and Charles 1 more week to try and teach them indoor manners. After that, she said, we'll have to give him to the animal shelter and hope they can find him a home. Maria shook her head. Oh, that won't be good. You can give him a lot more attention, but you'll have to figure it out. I'm sure of it. You are great with dogs. I was great with dogs, Lizzie said, but this one, I don't know. Hey, let's forget about Rascal for a little while, Maria said. Let's talk about horses instead. Sounds good, said Lizzie. Sally's just ready for you to ride, Maria said. Why don't I go grab you my extra helmet meant for the tack room when I tack up Major? Major was Maria's favorite horse. He was a chestnut with a white star on his head. After she got the helmet, Lizzie wandered down the stable aisle, waiting for Maria. She said hello to some of the horses she met the other day. Treasure, Jasper, Lily, and even petted Meeks, the beautiful Palomino, but she stayed away from Chet, the black horse that Maria called skittish. Lizzie wasn't sure what that meant, but it might have had to do some kicking or biting. Lizzie was getting used to horses, but she wasn't nearly scared of them as she had been, though she would have thought it was the best to be careful. Lizzie looked down to the last stall. Good to me. A glossy brown horse and a big noble head and soft dark eyes that met Lizzie's with curiosity. Wow, Lizzie said. She didn't know much about horses, but she could tell at a glance that this one was special. So, when she started walking towards the stall, the horse tossed its head and whinnied as she approached. She stopped a moment. She couldn't resist moving closer. There's a sudden booming noise. Lizzie stopped in her tracks. What was that? Lizzie! Stop! Maria called from another end of the aisle. Don't go any closer! Lizzie backed up on a few steps, keeping her eyes on the horse, who was now tossing his head again. The whites of his eyes were showing, and his ears were pointed back. Lizzie knew that when a dog's ears were like that, they were scared or mad. She knew that was probably true for horses too. Maria ran up to Lizzie. Oh, that's Sir Galahad, she said. Isn't he a beautiful horse? Lizzie nodded. He was the most beautiful horse she'd ever seen. His glossy brown coat was gleaming, and his black mane and tail were long and silky. Is he dangerous? Lizzie asked. Maria shook her head. No, he's cranky. That noise you heard? He was kicking the sides of his stall. You scared him. Lizzie was glad he wasn't kicking her. Sir Galahad was one big horse. He seemed twice as big as Sally. Why is he kicking? He's just been a big old grouch lately, Maria said. He's Kathy's horse. He's an amazing jumper, She used to show him all the time, but now he's so moody that she doesn't take him to horse shows. I think he's bored and that just makes him grouchier. You're probably right, someone said. It was Kathy joining near Sir Galahad's stall. She walked right up to the big horse and rubbed his nose. He snorted but didn't move away. You silly guy, she said. Why can't you be nice like you used to be? Lizzie sighed. It's so hard to get animals to do what you want them to do, she said. Kathy shot a curious look. That's definitely true, she said. But what animal are you in trouble with? Not Sally. She's a star. No, said Lizzie. It's this puppy my family's fostering. She told Kathy a little bit about Rascal. Kathy listened on. Oh, my husband Wayne and I used to have a Jack Russell, she said. Pepper. He was the kind of stable mascot. Do you know you can often find Jack Russells at stables? They get along well with horses. Anyway, Pepper died 6 months ago. I still miss him like crazy, the little devil, she laughed. Oh, those dogs are so energetic. It's what makes them so hard to train even though they're smart. Lizzie feel better. Kathy thought a moment. Would you like to bring your little guy here next time? Maybe if I meet him, I can help him with some training ideas. Really? Lizzie asked. She had already started to have another set of her great ideas. Maybe Kathy would want to adopt Rascal. He can live at the stable with plenty of room to run and play and get lots of attention as well. Lizzie could not imagine a better home for the little pup. Hey, that would be awesome! Are you sure? Kathy nodded. I know. It will make me sad to see a Jack Russell. Wayne and I already decided that if we get another dog, it would be a different breed. We could never replace Pepper, but still, I can use some help with this little rascal. I definitely can, Lizzie said. Her great idea lasted not very long. It sounded like Rascal was trying and not find a home at the stable. And it would still be fun to take him there. Ooh, spoiler alert. Thanks! And now, Kathy said, I think someone is waiting for you. She pointed down the aisle where Sally stood patiently. Ready for your lesson, dear?